little turkey. Yeah. Welcome to a Thanksgiving here on the Full Sense channel. My name is Jericho. So for today's war story, I'm not going to be super creative. I'm going to spend this Thanksgiving episode giving thanks to a bunch of people. This might not be the longest episode. I'm just going to play around on Battlefront. Classic war stories action for you, like you can get every Tuesday and Thursday. Let me start off by thanking you, yes, you who are listening to this episode right now, you who have subscribed and liked my videos, you who have helped me grow just since February of this year. A span of, 10 months? At time of recording, I'm at 47 subscribers. I hope by now, by Thanksgiving, I'll be at 50. Thank you for helping me in this tiny, tiny way realize my dream of making content for people, of being a storyteller, which is what I feel is my calling to do. I like to talk about stuff. I like to joke around. I like playing games, and I'm able to do all of that because of your support. So thank you very much to everybody that supported the channel. Getting into the more specific people, let me start, of course, with Science Sentry. For those of you who do not know, as you well should, but Science Sentry is my co-host for Full House on Sundays. And the reason we call it Full House is she is my wife, IRL. So, look at that, dying right off the... I told you this was classic War Stories action. First death of the whole match. Yeah, my wife, IRL, she puts up with me, spending so much of our free time doing this nonsense. She's always happy to join in and play, with me on certain games, or to lend a helping thought on War Stories. She'll join me for reviews from time to time. I even think, I don't know if it will have happened by now, but I'm planning on her joining me for snacks. She actually doesn't know about that yet. I'm not sure exactly when that episode will happen, but that's the idea. She might even join on snacks. So she's a big part of the channel. Probably the most prolific contributor, and I literally couldn't do any of it without her. So the first thanks definitely to Science Sentry. I also really want to say thanks to the Iceman. He usually joins me on wrestling War Stories and sometimes movies when we're able to. He is my best friend, IRL. We've been friends since we were both in high school together. He's the one that got me into wrestling, and I think a lot of my comedy, my humor, and who I am as a person, I can really devote to him specifically. He is part of the reason I enjoy Battlefront so much, and therefore, was able to have the idea for War Stories, which is what really sets me apart, which I think, if I was going to tell somebody about my channel for the first time, I would really want them to check out War Stories, because I think it's something kind of unique. I mean, I'm sure there are people that do a very similar thing and all that. I don't flatter myself that it's, a brand new idea or anything like that. But I do think it's pretty neat, pretty cool. And if I wasn't into Battlefront, I would not have had that idea. And I don't know what game, even the War Stories name is because it's Star Wars and because I'm fighting, it's instrumental and to my channel, and Iceman is instrumental to my life. So I definitely, he deserves, a big shout out too. Continuing on, my other recurring subscriber, not as often as I think as either of us would want, but Holy Diver is my brother. He's been on a few War Stories. He's actually been on Full House a couple of times too. Full House was originally envisioned as being like having all sorts of guests before it just became the co-op channel with Cyan that it is today. And not that I'm unhappy with that by any means, but I hope as we move into 2017 that Diver is able to join us more often, because he's a funny guy. We get along. I mean, he's my other best friend. All three of them are my best friends. I consider myself very lucky and very blessed to have him as a brother and as a friend, and whenever he's able to join my channel, it's better for it. So I definitely love and respect his input. He's the one that comments on episodes more than any. So he's a very loyal subscriber on top of everything else. And he's really shaped a lot of my gaming identity too. Like playing games together on the couch was the original. Oh, come on, man. After all that, I had the damage reduction and then stupid secondary fire. That was the original War Stories, or the original, of me playing games and talking. Is just callbacks to playing with Holy Diver. So definitely he deserves all the thanks in the world too. The last person I really wanted to mention in specific is iLad. iLad hasn't been on my channel yet. I would like to change that. I don't really know how. We both have full lives, and we both have our own channels. Lots of stuff we want to do. I've been on his channel, I think, twice now. Or maybe only, yeah, I think it's twice. iLad is my brother-in-law. But the main thing that he really does that's really special to me and really important is every single day without fail, he always shares, like he retweets and shares my videos. And he helped with a lot of my early exposure as when I was brand new. And he really helped me get off the ground. Like, he introduced me to some cool people, and he's an inspiration in a lot of ways. I really respect. I think his viewership is a lot bigger than mine, but I think he deserves to be even bigger because he works very hard. And I think his devotion to real quality at the end of the day is more than mine. Like, he'll spend a lot more time editing, and he really aspires to be something really great on YouTube, I think, or he should be, if not. But yeah, iLad, thank you so much for all the support, for sharing and liking the videos and all that. And of course, my other family members, people that have shared it on Facebook. Thank you to Luke and Taylor for turning up for streams and sharing that. I know, like, it's not always fun. Like, I don't always like posting stuff on my Facebook page just for other people. I like, I don't want to be like people to think I'm a shill or whatever. But it's really cool to me that they would always do that. That Taylor, like, even if she can't talk, she just has it on the background just to help me with the views and the view time and all that. It matters to me. So, I mean, that's basically it. I'm thankful for everybody that has helped my channel get to where it is, and I'm thankful for everybody that has supported me and will be with me as we go into the next year. I'm very excited about, I have some end of the year things planned that I'll be talking about in the future War Story. And next year, I just want everything to be bigger and better. I want to try to, maybe branch out in content a little. I want to try to, always be moving forward, always be improving. And I couldn't have done it without all of you. So once again, thank you very much to every single subscriber, every single viewer, everybody that's here. And that'll about do it for me today. Thank you guys so much one more time. If you have enjoyed and will enjoy, please do like and subscribe. Stick around. I have videos coming every day through the holidays is the plan right now. I've been doing a lot of bulk recording and getting way ahead. So with like me traveling and stuff coming up, I won't miss an episode because it's important to me. That I feel like that's the spoken contract I've made with my viewership is like not to miss any episodes again, and I'm going to try very, very hard to keep that. So if you're excited to continue on this journey with me, please do subscribe, please do stick around, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know about you, but I'm thankful.